What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Confessions with HunniDipp. And bear with me, y'all. I'm still trying to get over the flu. But I do really have a good one for you today. And I really wanted to get this one out to y'all, especially since it's about a kickback. And yesterday was my birthday, November 21st. And I wasn't able to celebrate because I'm getting over the flu. But I'm about to get into it for y'all, okay? So, again, big Scorpio energy, November 21st. So, let's get into it, shall we? All right, y'all. So this one is from my friend Sean again, and it's called Cougars and Kickbacks. Sean said that Mama would have kickbacks at her house, and she would have him and Marlon and their other two brothers, Keenan and Damon, and sometimes their sister Kim help serve drinks, things like that. So this one particular kickback was a ladies' night, so it was just him and the brothers helping out. Sean said he wanted to make sure that he was extra dank, so he made sure that he went and got him a fresh haircut. So that night, he put on him an all-white suit and some good-smelling cologne for the special Cougars. So anyway, Sean must have been really feeling himself because, baby, I could feel his big-ass ego coming straight through the confessions line. Anyway, at this Cougar kickback, Sean said that his mama's best friend was there. Now, Mama told him that she had just moved back into town, so the last time any of them kids had seen her, they was young. Anyway, Sean said that at the kickback, that he nodded for Marlon to come over to where he was at. He wanted to eyeball them Cougar ladies, especially Mama's best friend. Now, Sean gonna tell me that she was a baddie Cougar. I said, well, if she was that bad, describe her to me. All this nigga could say was she had a fat ass booty. I mean a dumb fat ass. Just a big old round, nice, big old fat ass. Well, okay, Sean. So for this confession, we gonna call her Cougar Booty. So anyway, Sean tells Marlon, I bet you $500 I'm finna crack that. Marlon gonna say, that old ass lady with the big fat ass, you ain't even like that nigga. No, you not. I'm finna take that bet. Sean says, $500 on the table then, nigga. Anyway, so the kickback was lit. Cougar ladies was having fun, listening to music, cards, dominoes, and drinks, all that shit, liquor. Sean said he went to serve the dominoes table. Of course, that's where Cougar Booty was at. He set her dark drink down, and he made sure he grazed her hand and her wrist on purpose. If there's anything else you need or you want, I got you. I bet you do, Sean. He said Cougar Booty ain't said nothing. She just smiled, and probably with both sets, I'm sure. Anyway, Sean said him and Marlon, Keenan, and Damon, they served a whole lot of liquor that night, and he personally made sure that he made a lot of trips to the Domino's table. Anyway, it was late, and the kickback was about to be over. Sean said that him and Marlon and the other brothers were cleaning up, and Cougar Booty figured out that the dark liquor touched her soul and that she couldn't drive. You think? Anyway, Sean said Mama told Cougar Booty that she could sleep in Sean's room and he could sleep on the couch, and that she would wake her up in the morning, and that she also reminded Sean and Marlon that they had to be up early because they asked Mr. Lewis, y'all remember Mr. Lewis, right? That they had summer jobs and that they were to help work in his yard in the morning. So anyway, Sean said everyone finally left, and he was waiting for everybody else in the house to go to sleep, especially Mama. They finally were. He crept back to his room, and he slid in the door. He said Cougar Booty played like she was asleep. He almost left, but that booty, 500, and a soft but loud enough for him to hear, let him know to stay. Sean said he went over and started rubbing on that fat ass that him and Marlon had been talking about. And then boom, Cougar Booty was wide awoke. I bet she was. Talking about, boy, your mama gonna kill us. Sean said, I'm 20. I'm grown. I'm a Capricorn man. I know how to keep a secret. Okay, Sean. So they started doing that messy shit. Now here come Marlon. He gonna say, I ain't gonna lie. If I don't get none, I'm gonna tell Mama. Now here go Cougar Booty. Well, I ain't gonna lie either. I want both y'all anyway. Now what the hell? Sean said him and Marlon handled that. Next morning, Mama get up. She get her boys up, and they go to the Lewises. She went and made sure that Cougar Booty was up and okay to make it home. Funky ass. Sean said he only took $250 because they both hit. Plus, that's how Marlon lost his V card at 19. Mama never did find out. Sean, I do got a question for you, though. You and Marlon? Is it just me? Is there a pattern for me here? What y'all think? Sean, you about to make my whole content creator page a damn page of y'all's own. What's up? Hit my line. That's it. That's Sean's confession. Again, Confessions with HunniDipp, y'all. This some messy shit. Hit me up. And Cougars, man, y'all always got some shit going on. Hit me up. Confessions with HunniDipp, y'all.